In oil and gas applications, our equipment is critical to the overall process in the plant. With Howden Uptime, we are able to avoid unplanned downtime and increase the availability and reliability of these critical assets. The Howden Uptime platform provides a real-time view of your equipment's performance, as well as the operational data over time. This allows you to monitor the trends in performance, highlighting areas of improvement and identifying potential problems before they become issues. This example shows a reciprocating compressor installed in a refinery in Europe. During routine monitoring of the compressor, the Howden experts were alerted to a sudden drop in suction pressure of crank 1 and discharge pressure of crank 2. This indicated a sudden decrease in interstage pressure. When checking the compressor's suction and discharge pressure, it showed only minor changes, which meant there was another issue causing the decreased interstage pressure. When the Howden team reviewed the compressor's power over time, which is calculated from the digital twin, they identified that the power from crank 1 increased while the power for crank 2 remained stable. When reviewing the PV diagrams, it showed that the loading of the compressor had changed. Crank 1 was operating with the crank end side loaded and the head end side unloaded. When the head end side was switched to loaded, the drop in interstage pressure occurred. From this analysis, the team then reviewed the cylinder accelerations, which also show the change in capacity step with different vibration characteristics before and after the load step. Moving back to the PV diagram, looking now at crank 2, it showed that this cylinder was still operating with the head end side unloaded. It was observed that the difference in capacity between crank 1 and crank 2 was the cause of the sudden drop in interstage pressure. These findings were gathered into a report and discussed with the customer. Using this analysis and after further investigation on site, the customer found that one of the actuators had failed, which was causing the issue. The customer repaired the failed actuator and was then able to fully load the cylinder again. With this intervention, using the data gathered from Howden Uptime, the customer prevented high interstage pressures and a possible trip, which would have resulted in hydrogen sulfide flaring and production loss.